Good afternoon, it's Hiker Dude Dad, and I'm here at Lititz Springs Park in Lititz, Pennsylvania. I've been wanting to make this video for a while, but it has been raining constantly here at the end of May. I want to try and find the source of the Lititz Springs. It's a little noisy and a little busy here today, but let's go. Alright, so Lititz Run originates here at this big pond in the back of the park. You can see some bubbling over here. It's these three openings, not that one, but the far one over there, and the two closest ones that are where the springs originate. Deep down behind the wall, I'm not sure. I'm gonna try and put the camera in there and explore and see what we find. So right here is where the clear water bubbles out after originating underground. And then yeah, it's a straight shot out there under a couple bridges through the park. It's a beautiful place. This center thing here has a plaque inside. Lititz Brunlein hat Waffer die Fool. I gotta look that up. I forget what that means. Something about God's water or something. Starts here or flows from here, but that plaque has been around forever. So this one looks like the hardest to get to. It's just a little slot there, and then coming around right to left, I think this is the, yeah, this looks like it's got the most possibility here. This looks like it goes way back in there. It's a big vertical opening. I think Cliff the Wandering Woodsman hypothesized that somebody could climb in there and crawl back, although nobody's sure the legality of that. I'm sure it's forbidden. So I'm gonna just send the camera in. And then this one has a nice stone arch over it. This is kind of my middle medium theory one. Not sure if I can get in, but you can see the water kind of circulating. It is flowing. See the plant matter there. So I'm gonna fire up the light and kind of check these out one by one and see what we find. So I've enabled the preview on my GoPro Quick app, so I'm gonna keep that here. Let's see if I can see what's going on. I also switched to the wide view, so we're still going in that first tunnel. Oops, turn the light on. There we go. Alright, didn't appear to be much on the screen here. So let's go to the next tunnel and check that one out. Same deal here. I'm going to extend this a little more. Fire up the light. And this is my medium one, the stone arch one, far right when you approach the springs. So this is my middle theory one. Let's go inside. Looks like just a flat wall back there, like it's blocked off. Water's flowing from underneath though. Very clear water coming from the springs. I have the most hope here for the next one. All right, this is the central one. This is my biggest hope for what's going on. We've got good flow coming out of here, and I'm gonna have to really extend my arm here to get in the whole way. About 2.5 feet in right now. Got 5 feet of stick plus whatever my arm provides. That was about as far back as my arm can go. And try and reach with the other arm. Go in again and kind of monitor on my camera or on my phone. Yeah, it's about as far in as I can get without kind of right here on the edge. So that's about as far in as I can get without, you know, getting a little wet. Doesn't look like there's much room to stand down in the spring, and you know, I don't want to foul up the water and you know all that kind of stuff. But interesting. That's as far back as I've ever seen. How about you? Comment below. Anybody ever see farther in than that? Now that I know, I wish I had my Insta360 here. Now that I know how straight and deep that is, and that it goes back even deeper, I want to bring my 10-foot pole, 9 or 10 foot pole that I use on the Insta360. I'm gonna need to bring that back here and try with that, because I think that can go really, really far in. So, damn, should have brought it with me. Always be prepared. I usually overthink things, bring cameras and stuff that I don't even use, so this would have been a good time for that. Good afternoon from the future. This is still Hiker Dude Dad, but it is Wednesday. Everything you've seen to this point has been filmed on beautiful, sunny, pleasant Tuesday. This is Wednesday. This is windy. This is cold for the end of May, and but I had to come back. I had to bring my longer selfie stick. I want to go back into the longest tunnel here and try and see as far back into the spring as I can do. I wanted to get the whole video done yesterday. Didn't happen. I've got a break in the rain today, so I'm back. Let's do this. We're at the second tunnel from the right. Yeah, we're gonna go back in here again. I'm gonna go in with a 9-foot selfie stick and reach back as far as we can possibly go. Okay, so I got back in there as far as I could. The tunnel turns a little bit, so there's a little bit of, I get to the point where I can't really, I wanted to go left a little bit more and I just couldn't because of the stick going back through the curve in the tunnel. So hopefully that showed off some good stuff. I tried to go underwater too. I might just throw the camera back in, see what else I can find. If it looks good, fine. If not, I'll go back to the regularly scheduled programming from yesterday. I think the ducks are intimidated by my plate with grapes on it. It says they like grapes. I did cut them up. So, yeah, I don't know. They seem like it's nap time here. We're kind of late in the afternoon, mid-afternoon. So I think they're kind of lazy. I thought they'd be more, walk up to people kind of open, but it doesn't seem like they are. There are literally 2 grapes right off the stone in the grass in front of him. He saw them hit, and he wants no part of it. These 2 are surrounded by grapes. Oh, I think he ate one. Oh, does he see another one? Okay. May have gotten another one. She got hit right in the head by one by accident. Sorry, duck. Should have ducked. Yeah, she's tired. He had 2 grapes. He doesn't want to find any more. I've got my camera set up right here. Yeah, I thought these ducks would be kind of used to people and maybe a little more curious. Maybe it's just a lazy time of the afternoon, I don't know. Gotta come back in the morning sometime, I think. Not interested in food. A 1-year-old just walked by and came over and tried to take a grape. All right, we're heading out. The duck bait didn't really work, so hope you enjoyed it anyway. Seeing what's behind Lititz Springs, though, hopefully that was pretty fascinating. If you like what I'm doing, please like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. We'll see you next time.